Mohammed Salah has emerged as one of the leading performers in world football this season after having an incredible debut season with Liverpool. The 25-year-old has scored a combined total of 44 goals for club and country this campaign and was subsequently voted as both the PFA Player of the Year and the Football Writers' Footballer of the Year. However, it was only 2 years ago that Salah was being branded as a flop following a short, unsuccessful stint with Chelsea. The Egyptian made only a handful of appearances at Stamford Bridge and had to rebuild his reputation in Italy with Fiorentina and Roma prior to emerging as one of the best players in the world this campaign. Here, the Boot Room looks at 4 other Premier League flops that have rebuilt their careers in European football. Memphis Depay, photo by Jeff Pichoud, Getty Images. There was considerable excitement when Manchester United signed Dutch prodigy Memphis Depay for £31 million in the summer of 2015. The 21-year-old had been the Eredivisie's leading goal scorer in the previous campaign, with his pace, technical ability and unpredictability helping PSV Eindhoven to a first Dutch title in almost a decade. However, Depay failed to find his feet in England and was unable to secure regular first-team football. His inconsistent form on the pitch was further emphasized by his reputation for being something of a flashy, egotistical playboy off it. He was subsequently sold to Lyon for an initial fee of £16 million in January 2017, having failed to impress Louis van Gaal or Jose Mourinho that he was worthy of a starting role. The Dutchman has subsequently excelled in France and his exploits have helped Lyon to qualify for the Champions League next season. He has scored 19 times in all competitions this campaign and is one of only a handful of players who have reached double figures for both goals scored and assists this campaign. Furthermore, now 24 years of age, Depay has also begun to mature and lose his former bad boy image. André Kramaric, photo by Daniel Rowland, Getty Images. When Leicester City broke their transfer record in January 2014 to purchase André Kramaric for £9 million, it was widely considered to be an excellent piece of business. The forward had been prolific in Croatian football, where he was averaging over a goal a game with Rijeka and had already secured a regular place in the international team. All of the signs indicated that the Foxes had bought a young, prolific goalscorer. Ultimately, Kramaric failed to replicate his previous form and had a diminutive impact at the King Power Stadium. He started just 6 games for Leicester before being loaned out to Bundesliga side Hoffenheim in January 2016, midway through Claudio Ranieri's title-winning season, and he made the move permanent when the campaign concluded. Now, 26 years of age, the Croatian has rediscovered his goal-scoring touch in Germany, netting 30 goals across all competitions over the previous 2 years. He hit a hat-trick against Hanover at the end of April to fire Hoffenheim towards Champions League qualification and was hailed as a top striker by his teammate Havard Nordtveit. Paulino, photo by Alex Caparros, Getty Images. In the summer of 2013, Tottenham Hotspur broke their record transfer by purchasing midfielder Paulino for a fee believed to be around £17 million. Spurs had just sold Gareth Bale to Real Madrid, and the Brazilian was one of a number of high-profile and expensive signings that the club made as they reinvested the money. Paulino made a solid, if not a spectacular, start to life at White Hart Lane and was a regular feature in his first season, making 30 appearances in the Premier League. However, in the summer of 2013, Mauricio Pochettino replaced Tim Sherwood as manager and the midfielder simply never featured in the Argentinian's plans. He made just 3 starts and was subsequently sold to Chinese Super League side Guangzhou Evergrande for £10 million. It was initially thought that the Brazilian's top-flight career in Europe was over until Barcelona made the surprise move to sign him in the summer of 2017. Paulino has emerged as a key feature at the Nou Camp this season, making almost 50 appearances across all competitions to help the club secure a domestic league and cup double, leaving Tottenham supporters wondering if they sold the midfielder too soon. Iago Aspas, photo credit should read Pierre-Philippe Marcou, AFP, Getty Images. Liverpool signed diminutive Spanish forward Iago Aspas in the summer of 2013 for £7 million as Brendan Rodgers continued to remold the playing squad at Anfield. The striker's arrival was something of a surprise considering he was uncapped at international level and was not widely perceived as being a prolific goalscorer. The Spaniard struggled to find his feet in the Premier League and made only a handful of appearances before returning to La Liga with Sevilla at the end of the campaign. He scored only once, a solitary strike in the FA Cup against Oldham Athletic, and his most noticeable contribution was producing one of the worst corner kicks of all time against Chelsea. However, Aspas is now flourishing with hometown club Celta Vigo and is regarded as one of the most prolific strikers in La Liga. He has scored 21 goals across all competitions this season in 35 appearances and is the leading Spanish goal scorer across all of Europe's top-flight leagues. He has a genuine chance of leading Spain's forward line this summer at the World Cup.